Hey everyone. Today is our first proper session after our session zero last week of The Last Caravan by Ted Bushman. My name is Donna, my pronouns are he, him. I'm running the game. Let's get a quick intro from our players and their characters, and then we'll dive in. Left to right in the character keeper.
Uh,
Uh,
I'm
yeah,
I'm on the left. Yeah, I had to think about it for a sec. I'm T. She/her, and I'll be playing Mercedes Clark, the Bandage, who is a large animal vet.
the other Mark.
Sorry. Um, I was reading. So hi, I'm Mark, he, him pronouns. I'm playing Ree, who uses she, her pronouns. I am playing the Lookout, and my background was as a college student before everything came apart.
And I am also Mark. I go by he, them, and I am playing Angie Lee, who used to be in local radio before everything went bad.
I'm Sabine and I use any pronouns, and I'm playing Walker Dean, who uses him pronouns and was an eco activist. Yeah, he's the one who drives the car. The car's named Steve.
I'm glad someone introduced Steve because without a radio, Steve is unable to speak. Um, um, who knows what alien technology can do for Steve in the future? Um, so yeah, we're kicking off our journey across the country. Um, let's kick things off with you leaving a city or a town on the coast. I guess it could be Portland. It could be somewhere like that in this neighborhood. Um, does anyone have any thoughts? I know, Mark, you have some, first-hand knowledge of this area of the woods. Um, I mean, Portland sounds good, right? Everyone knows Portland, except they probably confuse it with the other Portland on the other side of the country. Library thing is based in Portland, Maine. That's all I know. Um, okay. Um, I just want to set the scene because this seems like it should be kind of chaotic. Um, so T for Mercedes, um, is there something on your escape from Portland that you left behind that you kind of miss and had to be, you know, convinced not to go back to save?
That's a good question because we established last time that she was uh coming back from a conference when stuff went down. Um, Oh, you know what? I think it's her suitcase. I think she's down to like the clothes she is wearing, and they are kind of gross. Um, and she's gonna have to find new clothes, I guess. But I think she's pretty particular. I think there's like a lot of fabrics she doesn't like the feel of, and I think that the suitcase had like four of the same cotton shirt, and she doesn't think she's going to be able to find it, so she is extra grumpy right now.
Okay. Uh, and Mark, for Ree, I wonder, I guess it's been a while since the actual invasion, and maybe you haven't seen any alien craft or aliens since then, but what do you see out of the rear view mirror when you're leaving the town that tells you that they're back?
There is there's a skyscraper, and I don't know if that's correct, but there's a skyscraper, and the skyscraper from the top floor, that's where an alien nest has been formed, and dripping down the sides of the um, skyscraper is an ooze or a slime that is uh, it's incredible amounts. It's hard to figure out what could be producing so much of this um, that is creeping down the sides of the building, and it's kind of a it's kind of a dark yellow, I guess, in color.
Okay. And Mark, for Angie, um, perhaps this is when the radio cuts out on Steve for the final time, right? What do you hear over the radio that that makes you frightened for the
Hmm.
first time in a long while?
I think it's probably when it cuts over from not even like the regular DJ, but like someone at the station who like had to take over when because they left or something happened to them. When it cuts from them kind of frantically like not really knowing what to do to like the emergency message, it's just like on repeat.
Okay. And finally, Sabine, uh, Walker, you're driving, right?
Yep.
Um, what do you see an alien do? You know, you see this warrior alien, this kind of crystalline insectoid alien on the street. And what does it do that makes you like swerve, doubting that Steve would make an impact on it?
I think the alien is taking apart a machine, probably maybe a construction machine, something like that, something big. It is bigger than the alien, but it doesn't look like the alien has any difficulty, like just taking it apart and throwing off parts.
Okay. So you make it through, you make it out onto the road. Um, there's a lot of people on the road, not rush hour traffic by any means, but close. What are people, yelling or talking about? Like, where do you want to head? What's the best way westward in your mind right now?
So we have an off-road car, right? So we don't have to take the major highway structure or anything. Maybe that might be a good idea because we're pretty visible from there. And also, I hate to say it like that, but that is where people who are not kind to other people and want to have stuff that other people have would probably be hanging around. So, I maybe we have some maps or something. So maybe we can go, maybe not like off road entirely, but taking smaller roads. We're not exactly on a um, time schedule, right? We don't have to be somewhere in X days.
Right. Just for geographical reference, Portland is kind of at the southern end of Maine, and the main like major artery highway kind of like more or less goes north south. So maybe if we like just head west,
Yeah.
like stay off of those, not like us to New Hampshire.
Yeah.
What season is it currently?
It is winter, right?
Oh, great.
Which makes
Maybe,
everything easier, right?
Yeah.
maybe we should head south a bit. Maybe we should head south a bit, actually. What we shouldn't do is head north. Or maybe we should. How do the aliens react with winter? Do we know that?
Well, they're obviously not doing too badly right now.
Right.
But I think there'll be rumors, I think, that They didn't like the cold,
Okay.
and maybe that's why people were hunkering down up
Mm,
here and hoping to wait it out till the new year.
Hmm.
okay. I guess West it is.
Uh, is is if we assume alongside Walker is Angie in the front, is that fair? Mercedes and Reese can be in the back.
Sounds good.
Uh, what um, what are your thoughts or loudly held opinions?
Hmm. Um, I think I'm probably not super comfortable going off road or even like away from where everyone else is, even though it's probably safer. Um, and yeah, I imagine I have like a paper map out trying to like no, it'll probably be okay if like we just go, take this other main road instead of getting off and sort of backseat driving, even though I'm not a driver.
I think Mercedes has like dug a emergency blanket out from somewhere and is sort of like wrapped in it, and is pretty cold and says, I mean, if we could go further south, it's so cold up here. And I mean, if we're going west, what about the snow? Do you think the truck can handle it?
For now, I can. We have a car. Let me look at our car and its disadvantages, though.
I mean, the
And
tires didn't look
yeah,
great.
tires aren't great on snow or on ice. So that's a concern. So, do we have snow yet?
I think there's snow, but it's not, feet deep on the road.
Okay.
It's manageable.
Okay. Yeah, well, but it's slippery.
It's not like they're going to be plowing or anything.
Well, if there
Yeah.
were any plows left. Maybe like try to head south at least a little to get out of the snow, just so we're clear, or until we can find better tires at least.
Yeah, south sounds really good. Head
Okay.
down to 95.
So, there's definitely ways you can find gear.
Mhm.
Um, there's probably abandoned cars or whatever. Anyway, you could probably look for something like that on the way south before you feel like you've got to head west.
Mhm.
Um, I think that's a fair thing to do.
So we're like moving down towards Penn's Woods,
Yeah.
south of Fog
So
Coast.
so in terms of moving between districts, between
Hmm.
regions, um, there's a couple of things you need to do. Every region has a cost to leave. Okay.
Mm.
And um, so for Fox Coast, it's make two detours, right?
Okay.
That's
Yep.
and a detour is, a side trip where you do something very specific. It could be let's find some tires. There might be some other troubles going on here. It'll
Yeah.
also be like a general kind of storyline in the region itself,
Mhm.
which might exact some cost on you otherwise. So the factions that are active in this region
Mhm.
you might get embroiled with them.
Mm.
Mhm.
I'll warn you, the factions in this region are the Anthemic Throne, which is the aliens,
Mhm.
um, and the Fisherman Militia, who I guess are not aliens. Um,
Mhm.
Lobstermen, I guess they sound vaguely alien, but they're not. I've been assured of this.
By lobstermen, you mean human beings who catch lobsters and not lobster man hybrids.
Yeah, not the Ulani who are the actual alien lobstermen. That is definitely confusing. Like, there are lobstermen. Um,
But
okay.
that just one thing that there's only one species of aliens, and you were just making jokes, right? Or are they multiple species of aliens
There
then?
are multiple species of
Oh, okay.
aliens.
And
There
some
are
of them
the
are lobster people.
Yeah, there are the insectoid ones, which we just kind of introduced. Those seem to be the
Okay.
main one, and then there's
Mhm.
these crab, lobster ones, which seem to be much burlier and stronger, yeah,
Yeah.
and scarier, I guess,
Mm.
based on your limited experience.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
okay, so in terms of looking for some like snow tires or for like snow chains or something like this, right? Um, what, where do you think you're best off looking for that? You know, going into high-rise car parking lots, finding, an auto dealership, like scrounging for them in abandoned houses in suburbia. I don't know. Um, what what direction do you think you want to take? Mark, you gave me a thumbs up, like one of those sounded reasonable. So
Yeah, they're all great.
Yeah.
No danger. I think
Mhm.
that probably, I mean, there are tire dealerships, or
Yeah.
not tire deal, but tire stores.
Or
So I think we
car,
want to be on the lookout for a tire store.
Yeah.
yeah, or a garage or anything like that.
yeah,
Mhm.
I guess the only downside, right, is that after a year of, alien occupation and, fumbling apocalypse, maybe their stocks aren't as high as they might otherwise be,
Mhm.
you know. But yeah, um, so what do we think is a good way to find something like that? I think search and survey seems
Mm.
like the obvious thing to do
Yeah.
here.
Mhm.
Yeah, should we do this as a group role, or I can't remember actually if there's a group role rule. Um, because we're all kind of looking for it as we drive along. I'm assuming
Mhm.
while walkers
Mm.
keeping an eye on the road.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, it seems kind of reasonable. Um, no, this is
So
what
this is a
this is where
gambit.
the game bit. Is there actually teamwork in this game? I'm not sure there is.
No, no.
It's everyone for themselves.
It's
I'm
not for
sorry, guys.
themselves.
I don't know. It's kind of
Um, it is strange, but
mm,
I think I might be right there.
mhm.
Um, yeah, I think
Mm.
I don't see any teamwork.
Huh. No teamwork in the apocalypse, I guess.
Yeah, well, I guess you're all in this together, but
I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt though. Thank
Mhm.
you for that, Sabine.
so yeah, Mark, do you think Ree is the best person to do this with your
Sure. She's got her
stonking 3 dots in that gambit?
yeah. Um so uh she's using her binoculars to look around. Now, she did weigh in about how to proceed. She said we should look for a tire store. Does that mean that I take a heroism for that, or is that not how it works?
Weigh in about how to proceed. That is a great uh, option to take, right? Some heroism is got very cheaply. Uh,
Every session, I'm going to
yeah,
take
yeah,
that,
yeah.
just so you know.
How about
Mm.
I know
But
you. I know you're going to burn through that heroism just like there's no
I
tomorrow,
know.
Mark. I know that.
Do I take these at the end of the game though, or I'm sorry, the end of the session, or during the course of the game?
I think you take it as soon as you do it.
Got it.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna burn a heroism
Mhm.
as part of this gambit, so that means I'm gonna roll 4 dice, right?
Okay. I mean, you can't possibly fail, right?
Why would you
Why
say
did you
that,
say it
John?
like that?
I'm a horrible person.
God, you
Uh,
are. All right, so I'm gonna take 4 dice. Um, I got a 5.
okay.
Wow, it's a good thing I
Wow, yeah.
rolled 5 dice. 4 dice.
I mean,
Okay,
that's pretty good. Not
mixed
probably
success.
as great as you thought it was going to be, but yeah. Why don't you describe um how off the main highway you need to get to find this tire dealership
I
and
think,
what it looks like from the outside.
yeah, I think that the issue is what you've just described. That I saw a one of those whippy men. You know, I can't think of what they're called. That's somehow still running.
Okay.
On I don't know, maybe it's solar powered. From
I'd answer myself.
exactly from across half the city. So we have to leave the freeway and drive through a lot of local areas around makeshift roadblocks that people have put together, abandoned cars, none of which have the right tires on them. And then we finally come to the tire store. The windows are all broken out. It looks like it's been gone through by a lot of people. There's a garage doors which have been rammed through by cars at some point. But hopefully there's still a pair in here.
And
And if not, we can look for snow chains or
yeah, yeah.
something that we can improvise that
I
will give
said
us some kind of grip.
I said a pair, but I really mean 4 because
Yeah,
this car takes 4 of
yeah,
those.
yeah, obviously. I mean, it wouldn't, I mean, we can do with two, that would be better than nothing, but
It would, yeah.
I mean, better than nothing. It doesn't seem very positive.
I mean,
Uh,
it's the difference between life and death. That's positive enough for me.
yeah, that's fair. So yeah, why don't you uh let's see. I mean, what Angie, what did you see on the way over to this that kind of gives you pause, that looks like maybe someone else has claimed this or someone else has ransacked it?
Oh, me, Angie.
Oh, sorry.
Like Angie. That's me. Someone has claimed it already. I mean, maybe it's like explicit. Maybe someone has like done one of those scrawled signs, just like keep out, some like vague warning. Trespassers will be dealt with harshly.
Okay. And like what did the others think of this?
We'll still try to strike a deal or something. It can't hurt. It can't hurt to ask. I know that, but
Yeah, but what do we have to trade?
yeah, that's a good question. What do we have
Maybe
to
they've
try?
got a sick cow or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean, you could
I was
with
joking.
better nature, I'm sure.
No, the
She looks
doesn't.
around at the distinct lack of grazing land.
The cow will eat anything though, right? I mean,
They're
you just
pretty picky, actually. You'd be surprised.
oh.
They're not goats.
I will eat
Now a
almost
goat.
anything. That sounds very terrifying to me.
Maybe
Yeah.
then we can hope for a sick goat.
Or maybe they can need some help repairing some of the stuff that they have. I mean, I'm not a professional repair person, but I've dealt with cars. This is a car dealership, so maybe we can trade that.
Wow. So, you like pull in outside, and there are a few cars here which are definitely um, worse for wear.
Mhm.
It looks like some of them have been stripped for parts already, and um, this young, well, maybe 30-ish years old guy comes out, and he is holding, I guess it must be kind of a LARP style axe. You know, it looks positively medieval. Um, he doesn't look entirely comfortable with it. Um,
Oh,
uh, and he like peeks out um, from behind, you know, a mini. Uh, hey, uh, are you friends of Sarah?
I know a Sarah. Maybe it's the
You've
same
been
one.
have you
I'm
been
Angie.
sent here to pick me up?
Oh, I mean, no, we weren't sent here, but we're happy to meet you.
Oh, okay.
What's your
My name
name?
is Derek.
Derek. This is Mercedes Walker Ree.
Okay.
Uh,
Um,
is it just you in there?
it's just me.
We were wondering if we could take a look around. We need to fix up the truck a little bit. Car, van, what is it? It's a Jeep. I don't know cars.
it's a Dodge Defender.
Hmm, that
Yeah, it's a 4x4. Just go at 4x4.
cool.
What do you need?
Steve.
Steve. Yeah, we call it Steve.
Call it Steve. Okay. Well, that is not the weirdest thing anymore. So,
Oh, yeah, Derek, we just need some new tires or to put chains on or something. Steve's pretty worn out.
oh, okay. So it sounds to me like you want to talk it out with
I
Derek,
do.
right?
Yeah.
Um, that sounds. I mean, he doesn't seem unreasonable. He's not swinging this axe or anything like that. So, yet.
Yet. So we're just rolling gambits straight up.
Yeah,
Okay. That is a 6.
Nice.
nice. Um, yeah. Um,
Oh yeah, I guess that
well,
is a
tires will be tricky because uh, we probably don't have that model. 'Cause I mean, it's new but not very popular out here.
Hmm.
Snow chains, I think I could definitely do. You need help fitting those?
look at the others. Like Walker, can you
I mean, I wouldn't mind help, but you don't have to.
we'd really appreciate it. And if there's anything we can do in, exchange, we're happy to. Um Keep an eye out for Sarah, or I don't know if she's been a while. I mean, maybe we can give you a ride somewhere too.
I think
Yeah, we. Oh,
when he says when Angie says that, reshoots her a look like You're gonna let this stranger go ahead and get in this car with us, huh?
Well, as long as he packs his axe in the back.
There's not a lot of room to swing an axe in a car, so I think we're safe.
Well, we were planning on going to the White Mountain, the national forest,
Mm-hmm.
because it seems safer than like jumping on the highway or going to a city, and those things are death traps.
How long have you been waiting?
It's been a couple of days, so uh,
Was you on foot or?
uh, uh, she said she was going to grab a car.
Well, I mean, if you want to wait here for it, we're happy to keep you company for a little bit, but we are on the road. Is there a snack machine in there?
Is there anything in the snack machine, even if it's still there?
You wouldn't happen to have coffee in there, would you?
Mercedes head whips around.
Coffee.
I mean, you can spend heroism to find a useful item, right?
I'm just making conversation.
Um, I've got, I'm kind of recycling the last grind I got. It's like grim. It's really grim. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know how long I can go on, rebrewing the same grind.
Well, yeah, we'll just take the tire chains and any help, and we will leave you be if you like.
I don't know. I mean, sorry, I'll help you put the chains on, right? But um, I don't know what to do. Like,
Like you don't know how to put on the chains?
no, no, sorry, I don't know what to do about my friend. I'm like, I don't
Oh,
want to leave, but I don't want to just stay here if she's
could
not
leave
coming back.
could leave her a message.
Yeah, yeah, that seems reasonable. I guess I
Is that
look forward to the possibility that she will give out stink, when she catches up with me, right?
hmm.
That's the way to look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, let me help you with those tar chains.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
I think
Thank you.
while that's happening, Mercedes is gonna pull Rhea aside and be like, um, I, I mean, are you okay with us inviting him? You seemed a little bit uncomfortable.
About them. They're just conveniently here at this tire store waiting on somebody and they need a lift. I mean, but can we
Yeah,
trust him?
I mean, I don't really know him. And I think Walker made a good point about the axe being kind of hard to use in the car, and I guess we could, I don't know, kick him in the shins real hard if he tries anything.
I mean, maybe he's got a gun. Maybe he's got a gun in his pocket.
I mean, we could always ask him to like put all his weapons in like a lockbox or something.
uh, yeah, I don't know. If Angie's a good read. If Angie feels comfortable with him, then I'll trust Angie.
I mean, I guess my worry is more that he's leading us into a trap, but
Yeah, well, right, exactly. But like I said, we can trust Angie. She's never been reckless, so nothing really.
love that a character.
While we're doing this, I would like to grab Ree just a second before we do this. Like, can you look around here a little bit if there's anybody else in here, or if there's signs of anybody else in here?
Yeah,
He
absolutely.
seems a little too friendly.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, let me look around.
Be careful.
Is this something, Donna, where there's a possible trouble outcome? Do you want me to roll for it, or?
Yeah, for sure. I think this might be sneak around, right? Because,
Sure.
you're afraid of that something might be in here or someone might be in here. You're probably afraid that Derek will get paranoid, right? You're
Yeah.
trying to be sneaky while searching, right?
So I think that she's got her rifle like out and in front of her, kind of with the end pointed down toward the ground. She's being real casual about it. Um, and her binoculars are slung around her chest, and she's walking around and kind of like using the end of the barrel of the rifle to kind of push aside boxes and tarps and things that she has to look around. Um, and if Derek seems a little like he's noticing, then she'll say, "My stomach is rumbling something terrible." I got a mixed success, I guess. So there's trouble.
Oh, nice. I mean, Walker would have tried to keep Derek's attention to himself, right? Just
Yeah.
If only there was an
Um,
aid.
yeah, if only there was, yes.
well, yeah, Derek is not the problem here, right?
That's good. I guess maybe
Um,
not.
so, you're sneaking around through um, the auto shop, the tire dealership. And yeah, I mean, stocks are low. There's like a beat up motorcycle and sidecar in here, which looks like it has been abandoned in terms of fixing it. And kind of the back door, the kind of emergency exit is propped open with what looks like some kind of rainwater collector. And at the back there is what looks like an alien corpse.
Hmm.
This one of the crystalline types.
One of the crystalline insectoids.
Okay.
And sticking out of its chest is a spear.
A larpy spear.
A larpy spear, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
What
I mean,
spear? What kind of spear?
just not, a spear. I mean,
Like a
Okay,
I guess matching
okay,
the axe in terms of
okay,
vibe, right?
for a
okay,
cosplayer. It's a
okay.
cosplay spear.
It's a
Oh, okay.
fake ninth century Carolingian
I
spear.
see. I see. I see. Okay. Yes, that is very specific.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then Dunna's like, it's a fake 9th century Carolingian spear, of course.
Yes. Well, okay.
Damn nerd.
Um, which of course you probably can't tell because the spearhead is embedded in this alien. But I'll
Um,
remind you of that fact when you pull it out to examine it.
yeah, well, I think that she kind of she kind of like pushes it back and forth to see if it's stuck in there very tightly. And if it's not, she'll pull it out and she'll say, "Hey, Derek."
Yeah, I think like when you look back, you hear something, you feel something. There's like this crystalline blood on the spearhead, and it starts to move its way very quickly towards your hand. And then you feel something grab your leg.
Oopsie.
The alien has grabbed you.
Oh.
And Reed shouts, "Shit, Walker!"
Um, yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll I
He's
yeah, I'll go and see what's up there. I think depending on how do you look more sound more fuck, I can't tell. I'll grab this I think I'll grab a crowbar. Not the hammer that is a little but I grab a crowbar and see what's going on there.
Okay. So, this thing is, I mean, it seems incredibly strong to you, right? Its hands, its claws are like digging into your leg. Take one harm.
I think Ree's down on her back, kind of trying to kick at it.
And yeah, Walker, you like charge out into this
Mm.
backyard to see this mortally wounded alien grabbing Ree. She's on the
Well,
ground.
it's clearly not mortally wounded enough, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
that's fair.
I think I will introduce the crowbar to whatever it's using to grab Ree.
Okay. So that sounds like fight under pressure.
Yeah, uh, I will agree with you. Fight under pressure.
And I think, depending on how you feel about this, I mean, this certainly feels like protecting another
Mhm.
traveler from
Yeah.
danger.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Oh, cool. That gives me
yeah,
heraldry point. Cool.
tired of saving dumbasses, maybe, but fuels the
Yeah.
heroism.
Yeah. I mean, also there are my masses, right? So I roll with 2 dice. Are there any ways of getting more dice? That's
So
heroism, right?
you
That's what
can
I
you can
use that
spend a
for.
heroism, so you could
Cool.
just spend the one you just earned, right?
Mhm. Yeah, I'm
Uh,
doing that. I think I like Reed. Yes, I do. I do like Reed. So let's see how that goes. That's a 5.
okay, so your yeah, why don't you describe what it is? I think you're going to cause this thing a lot of damage.
Yeah, I
You might
think
even
there's this crystalline kind of claw, right, that has been reaching for Reed. And these things might be strong, but they're also a little brittle, especially when they're rather thin and you can hit the joint. And if you hit the joint with a crowbar, it might shatter, which it does. So I think the rest of the leg might still spasm around a bit, but the claw that had Ree has no strength left, so
yeah.
she's free.
Yeah, I mean, I think it shatters, but like also the entire limb, like this thing is so weak. I think the entire arm shatters with that impact.
Wow. Okay.
Um, and you hear this strange crackling scream. I mean, I'm going to describe it as a scream. It seems appropriate.
Mm.
And then um, you kind of look down, and the shattered crystals are kind of embedded in both of yours. Um,
No. Yeah.
uh, it's not hurting you. It's just like strange, like it's in your clothes. All of these tiny shards, like shatterproof glass or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I was aware that that might happen.
I
But
am going to mark a noise on your
oh,
caravan based on that.
oh
That
no.
scream
Okay.
is, probably attracting attention from the wrong kind
Okay.
of things.
Okay. So I don't think we should yet ask questions of Derek now. I think we should go. This thing made noise. Let's go. Come on. Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks, Walker.
Fine.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was dead. It looked real dead.
Yeah, well, don't trust these things, even when they look dead.
You're right.
Yeah,
So
I'm hurt trying to herd Ree out of there. Little like, let's go, let's go. How far have we come with the snow
yeah, I mean, I
chains?
th I think he's done. Dunna has no idea how. how long it takes to attach snow chains, because the amount of
Oh,
snow we get in this country, everyone else on this call probably thinks is laughable. Um, uh, but let's say, he's done three of the four wheels,
okay.
but by this time. So this is his job, obviously. He is,
Oh,
um, actually good at this. So,
cool.
um,
Um, yeah, coming out at point and say the thing in there wasn't quite dead, or
you
isn't
went
quite
out.
dead
Oh,
now.
yeah, I didn't tell you. I didn't think you'd be going out back. You all right?
Looks to
Yeah,
me.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. She's hobbling a little bit where it
Oh,
scratched at her ankle. Angie, what were you saying?
you were muted.
What do you mean not dead?
Oh, like I stabbed it uh with this thing, this spear, and it's been groaning a while, but I haven't gone back. It's like I didn't want to chance it.
Had to get Rhea out and made a noise. We should go.
Yeah,
We
we
should
should.
we should finish this and go.
Did Walker,
Uh,
in fact, kill it? Do we think?
I mean, I don't know.
Walker's not going to go check.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
I was
You want to
just
go
curious.
back and check?
Nope.
Okay.
We out.
Uh, I think it's fair to say that was its death knell, its death cry, right? So, um, you can still go back and check, right? Um, okay. So, you, and he's Derek is starting to put on the fourth wheels chain. So where are you heading? I mean, are you heading towards the White Mountain? Uh,
We're headed west.
okay, well, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Is that offer of a seat still going?
Like kind of like give a side eye to Walker and Ree. Like, are we still good?
It's gonna be a little tight, but
Your call, Angie. And Reed
I
looks
mean, he's
good.
helped us out, so we can help him out in return, right?
Yep.
Sounds like he knows a little bit about the whatever's on the highway.
Yeah.
and he helped us. He's not taking the battle axe thingy into the car anyway.
Yeah, it's probably not enough room.
There's there's definitely not
No,
enough room to swing it.
no,
But
no.
yeah, you can go in the back with the ukulele, right?
Yeah.
So let's add snow chains as I mean, it's not really a mod, but it
Mhm.
it kind of belongs more there than anywhere else. Um,
Might offset the ball tires a little,
yeah,
at
yeah,
least.
for sure. Um, there are probably downsides to having the snow chains on when they're not
Mhm.
necessary, right? I'm not sure if they damage the wheels with a long
Damage the
drive.
road more
So
than anything else. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
So it'll be something that maybe you can take on and take off if you do hit a major highway that isn't snowed
Mhm.
in, right? So, but let's not worry so much about that. Yeah, and an offy vroom. Um, I think, um, in terms of like what we would see if this was a TV show, is that you disappear down the road and then uh, something like this dead scout appears kind of out of the undergrowth, out of or pops the back wall into the yard and, looks at their fallen comrade and, make something like the death knell sound, but much more kind of reserved and maybe somber is the right word. I don't know. And then, like, I don't know, looks at the direction ye took, and then we'll cut back to ye. But that sounds like a good time to take a break. We're coming up on the hour.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. And on the road again. Um, so yeah, I guess traveling along, um, you know, westwards ish towards the White Mountain National Forest, which is where Derek said he was going to head. Um, I guess Derek is squeezed into the back seat, right? Has there been any kind of redistribution of people to make this ramped edition work better, or how are we coping in the back seat?
I think he should sit in the back seat between two people.
As long as there's a seatbelt. We're wearing seatbelts, people, please.
Safety first, even if it is the apocalypse.
Yeah, I mean, what's better, an apocalypse with that bashed in hat, or an apocalypse without a bashed in hat, huh?
So
Yeah, I don't
Walker,
really do brain surgery.
Walker's driving, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Mark is
Okay.
also wearing a seatbelt.
Is it okay if Ree's up front, kind of like trying to keep an eye ahead?
Sure. Yeah, I can keep my new friend company in back.
We need to take a break at some point so someone can look at that. Looks like Ree's leg. Don't want infection.
Yeah, I think Mercedes has been nagging her with increasing frequency until we are in a safe place.
Yeah, so some conversation in the back. Derek is, as old people who have sat in the middle in the back in a car not designed for it, elbows in and knees up probably. Um, so where are you guys coming from?
Portland.
Okay.
Yep. I think also the vibes between Mercedes and Angie are still a little awkward.
Mm-hmm.
So Derek is the DMZ in this
Yeah.
chilly. Um, but you're not originally from Portland, right?
Oh, I am.
Oh, okay. Mercedes?
No, no. I'm not. I'm from a little bit further south. So I just finished vet school at UNC. Haven't really found a I was sort of apartment hunting, and there was the conference. And then,
And then
you know,
Yeah. Then yeah.
you from here?
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, I grew up like 3 blocks from the tire dealership, so I went far.
oh, keeping it local.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And Sarah, what about her?
She a friend of mine. Yeah, yeah, just friends. She went to college in Portland, and I met LARPing. I don't know if you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but I guess I got good use out of that spear that I paid like 220 bucks for.
Wow, that's a lot for a stick.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said, but apparently not.
Well, I
Had a
guess it was
had
worth
a
it,
tip.
right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, apparently, to be, properly authentic, it had to be able to withstand a cavalry charge or something like that, which made it
Mm,
more expensive, which I guess I'm thankful of eventually.
Could
Yeah.
taken it, but didn't want to mess with the alien.
Well, I messed with it. It's worse off than I am, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, I should have taken it, but I didn't want
Oh,
to mess with the.
okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Sorry, the road's still not great.
But it's better now, though. We have
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
changed.
Mhm.
So, I think in the forest, like whoever is starting this camp up, like they're probably going to have a lot of animals. So, uh,
Oh,
yeah, like it could be a thing.
I can take a look if anyone has anything. Am a trained medical professional, Mercedes says, looking at Ree.
Yeah, like uh, you should definitely take up offers of medical aid. I mean, if you were hurt.
Yeah, I agree,
Returns
Derek.
returns to Derek in the back seat and glares at him and says, "Thanks for the advice, Derek."
You're welcome. Um, you're amongst friends, right? It's okay to ask for help.
What the fuck is your problem?
So, nothing,
Why don't you
nothing.
shut up for a while?
Okay, I'll shut up. Hey, does the radio work in this thing?
no,
Uh,
No,
it's too bad.
it's really too bad.
Because, if it's going to be silent, I'm going to start talking again soon.
Jesus Christ. Like, not even for a minute? Shut up.
I mean, he's probably pretty nervous. I mean, we all know each other. It's just him. I mean, if we did want to kill you, well, I mean, we're not going to kill you, Derek, but if we did, you kind of outnumbered.
I mean,
I don't know if he sees that, but Walker is rolling his eyes. You might see that in the rear view mirror.
I mean, finally, a use for the eternal quote. It's a trick. Get an axe. No? No? Okay. Tough crowd.
I think so. Though Walker will look for a place to stop because the infection is really bad, and he doesn't care what Ree thinks. He doesn't want her to lose a leg, but we need to A, put some space behind us, and B, find a place where we can hunker down at least a little, like a busted pole or something.
So yeah, I wonder if you don't get far enough to kind of get to the edge of the national forest. It's a bit of a drive for sure. But let's
We
say you're
can't
in the
drive at night because of our
not drive at
headlights.
night. Yeah, yeah. So maybe you're not quite that far. Um, you've gone a bit westwards. Um, I mean, I think I want to see this medical re receiving medical attention from Mercedes. I want to see this interaction at the very least.
Yeah. Where do you think Walker would pull us off?
I bust a pole, anything that looks like that you can you can maybe hide the 4x4 a little out of the eye, right? Anything, barn, whatever.
I like Bus Depot. Maybe it's like a Greyhound station.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
Mm. Um, yeah, and I think Mercedes is, when we're getting out of the car, I'm gonna be like, I think Walker and Angie can probably keep an eye on Derek. Ree, let me take a look at your leg.
Okay. All right.
Uh, and she's sort of gonna like peer you closely and be like, um, usually I just sort of judge things based on how hard something's trying to kick me, but are you in pain?
Um, yeah, it hurts. Hurts a little bit. I mean, I can kick you if you want.
You know what? I would appreciate it if you didn't.
I mean, I want you to feel at home.
uh, that wasn't character. Not. She sort of gestures around. Uh, I think feeling not kicked is probably uh, more to my taste right now. And she'll sort of like take down and sit down, and she'll probably have you sit on a bench, and she'll sit down and have a look at it, and pass you up some painkillers. I'll mark off what to use. Uh, all right, take that. That should help. And yeah, pretty bad scratch. All right, I'm gonna clear this out, and then we'll wrap it in something clean and keep an eye on it.
Okay. Hey, I gotta ask.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it weird that Derek wants to know all about where you're from and where you're headed? And
Ree, how do you make conversation?
well, I'm real careful now. I mean, before I might ask that, but
Mm.
I don't think I'd ask a stranger. Now, I didn't even know where you were from. What did you say? What did you tell him? You're from where?
Oh, I mean, I just sort of finished up at vet school and was sort of setting up a practice down south. I went to UNC in Raleigh. Good school.
You like moving to Florida, or was
I
that
don't know,
what you were
sort of
gonna do?
looking in the Piedmont. I was gonna sort of gone as a staff vet for a while and then establish my own practice.
Oh, you had everything planned out.
Oh yeah, binders, timetables. I
Yeah.
had a year plan, 3-year plan, 5-year plan, and right now I'm looking at sort of like a 5-minute plan, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh. I mean, what about you, Ree?
I'm sorry.
What about you, Ree? I mean, I
What
know we're
about
going
me?
to find your parents, right?
That's what I hope. Yeah. Um, and the other Portland. So if we can get there.
Here, it's nice. Good coffee.
Yeah. We should scavenge this place before we head out.
Actually, if you before you do that, if you give me just like a little bit of a walk around, tell me how that feels.
Sure thing.
Too tight?
No. Nope, it's real good. Yep, feels
All
real
right.
good.
Keep an eye on
I will.
it.
Um, thank you.
Okay, what are animal doctors for? Huh? Just sort of like nudge you with your elbow.
I guess I count as a large animal, huh?
Yeah, sort of starts at, sheep size. So, yeah.
Well, thanks again.
So usually, painkillers are tagged with slow, so they usually take a downtime to heal something. But given that you're gonna get back in the car and drive for a while, or you're just about to sleep, let's hand wave that and let you unmark uh, that harm you have. Unless you get up to some shenanigans during the night. So are you like settling down like in the car, or like you have a lean-to, or you like going inside the building that's here, this kind of, I don't know, 7-Eleven or whatever it is. Um,
It's a Greyhound stop, so I think
Graham stuff, yeah.
they might have places where you can at least stretch your legs and rest a little while waiting for kind of a bus.
Uncomfortable seats or benches. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but maybe it's still better than sitting in the car all night, right?
I imagine we probably like we probably don't sleep in the car because
No,
there's not enough room for everyone.
no, no. Maybe we have bedrolls and things like that.
And we're in the car all day anyway, and we probably want to give it
Yeah,
time to air out.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if it's cold and snowy, maybe we don't want to lie around in the open, but
Yeah. Let's say there's benches inside
mm,
the bus station that haven't been completely
Yeah.
wrecked by modern design. Um, yeah,
okay.
and what does this kind of wind down look like? Is there, does someone cook? Is there ukulele practice? Is there?
I think Walker would try to talk to Derek. Does he know what it's like? Does he know the people in the White Mountains, where
Mm.
they wanted to go?
Oh, so Sarah knows them. These folks, the Kindermans.
Mm,
They um she knows Helen, who wrote for like the college paper,
mhm.
might have been the editor, I can't remember. Um, and I think their plan was to just hole up there, like not to go anywhere, just stay there off the beaten track, not near the cities, not near any of these pods that landed
Yeah.
um, in other places. So yeah, just stay in the park.
So they're just LARP people, or
Well, I wouldn't call them LARP people. I think uh,
are they survivalists, or what? Do you know that?
I don't. Well, I think um, Keo is like a firefighter or something. Or maybe he used to be a firefighter, retired or something. I don't know.
Okay,
And obviously, Helen's like a journalist or
okay.
something. So yeah, I wouldn't say they're survivalists.
Oh, that's good. Survivalists are just plain weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, are we all survivalists now or something?
Yeah, but the people who were survivalists before, they are, well,
They're probably insufferable now because like
uh-huh.
they have tins of beans and we don't.
Well, if they have, they probably forgot the can opener.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think they're survivalists. I think they're just like, I don't know, sensible. Like Sarah thinks they're sensible people. They're not
Mm.
like Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to find any port in a storm, right?
Okay.
I mean, if it turns out that they're nut jobs, then I'll see if I can grab Sarah and then go to the other Portland, right?
Might be a few nut jobs there too.
Yeah, but at least the beer will be terrible.
I wouldn't knock that beer in Portland. I mean, you gotta get used to it, but it's kind of interesting.
Some beer would be a nice problem to have, I guess.
Yeah. Yes. I'll go and do a walkabout or something. And Walker rushes off.
Yeah, how about Reed? Is Reed like listening into this, you know, conversation that's happening? How does she react?
Yeah, and then so she listens to it. She stays quiet, but then she seeks out Angie and she says, she she produces the ukulele and says, "You got time for to show me a few things?"
Yeah, always.
And then while they're practicing, Ree's trying to be very casual and says, "You know, I don't think Derek should take his own watch tonight."
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I didn't have the immediate reaction that everyone else did, but I mean, I don't think he's I mean, he's just not I'm surprised he made it this long, honestly, knowing what we know now. Um, Stabbing one of those things and just leaving it in the back of staying near it for however long. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That seems that's a big red flag.
Makes you wonder. Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Red flag. Definitely.
Have have any of them exhibited any sort of like I don't want to say mind control, but like they are aliens, so who knows?
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. I
I mean,
mean,
if I could see like if like a self defense if it got wounded to keep it from being finished off, just some sort of soothing pheromones or I don't know.
when I was trying to pull the spear out of it, um, some kind of some kind of goo started to move up the shaft of the spear, and it was moving toward my hand. But I got away before it scratched me. But what if
Should we
that got into?
check Derek for goo?
I mean, how do you check him for goo?
We've talked to Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes. Oh, hey, that's perfect, Angie. Well, Mercedes can say she needs to just do a checkup on him, make
Yeah,
sure
just like
he's
a full physical.
yeah. Hey,
Take some samples. I don't know.
you should talk to Mercedes about that. I don't think she's gonna
Oh,
listen to me.
yeah. I can
So,
talk to her about that. Yeah,
okay,
yeah, no problem.
you're good. You're good with
Yeah,
that.
we're cool. Everything's cool.
Okay,
Super cool.
okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, just keep practicing those two chords, and that's pretty much all you need, honestly.
Ring.
I'll get you a third one next week. Yeah, let's go find Mercedes.
Think she's in the bathroom and she's trying to wash. Well, she's successfully washing her one shirt and she's got the like emergency blanket kind of awkwardly togaed up. Um, yep.
Oh, hey.
Ah, Angie, how you doing?
Great. I was talking with Ree, and
Hmm.
um we wanted to ask you a favor,
Hmm.
and we were wondering if you could check Derek out just to make sure he's healthy and that there's
Hmm.
no um like alien goo or anything in him.
Y what?
Yeah, Ree
What
said
did it?
there's some goo climbing up the spear when she I don't know. I'm I trust her. But I don't know. I don't know how these aliens work, and it could be who knows. I've seen a lot of movies, and maybe it's just for safety. And maybe he needs help anyway, right? Um, good, better to have a healthy guy in the backseat between us than a sick one, right?
Nope, yeah, that's definitely true. She's sort of got her hands across her chest and is looking at
Yeah,
your ear as
you know.
she's talking to you. Um, yeah, okay.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. We were worried about him. Just kind of
Just
you're a professional. You know what you're doing.
normal physical. Don't tell him you're worried about goo.
Yeah,
Uh,
yellow goo that moves by itself apparently.
Yellow goo
Yeah.
moves by itself. Uh, I don't know that I want to do this actually.
Oh, someone's got to, and you're the least suspicious.
Uh-huh. Um, uh-huh. It, okay. Um, Angie, I'm freaking out a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's probably nothing. It was just we were just talking and got it's I've been driving all day. It's probably fine, but just to like make sure he's okay. You're fine. It's gonna be fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
And like
Um,
there's four of us and one of him, right? What's he gonna do?
right.
3.5, I guess. But
And his alien friends who are making him full of goo.
yeah,
Have you seen it? What does it look like?
I have not seen it. Rhea has seen it,
Okay. Okay.
and maybe she's just being paranoid. Maybe it was a lot to deal with a alien that close. It could be nothing. She could have imagined it. Who knows?
Right. Okay. Um, okay. And she'll take her like wet shirt that she's wrung out and like shove it into your hands and be like, don't lose this. It's my last shirt.
Okay, yeah, I'll hang it up somewhere, I guess.
Right. I mean, like if we have to run because of uh
You
don't lose
right?
it.
Yeah, I'll hang on to it. I'll just kind of like drape it over. Yeah.
Yeah, and she'll adjust her sort of emergency blanket toga awkwardly and come out and be like, Derek?
Hi.
Yeah, should have probably done this before I started doing laundry. You gonna give you a physical.
You're gonna give me a physical?
Yep, make sure you're okay.
I'm okay.
Are you sure? Do you know how you could be anemic? Could have thrush?
I definitely don't have thrush. Uh, but I mean, I guess the health insurance in the Steve Corporation is really good. I get an annual checkup, huh?
Yep. I mean, it's easier if I don't have to sort of wrestle people into doing it, like with Ree.
Uh,
Walker and Angie are much more cooperative.
yeah, I mean, do you think you're trying to lie and trick Derek? Lie to and trick Derek? Or is this
Absolutely.
so blatantly, terribly obvious?
I think she's trying to lie and trick, and I think she's gonna be rolling two dice and taking the lowest because
Yeah,
this is not
yeah.
her strong suit.
Okay.
That's a 1 and a 5. How's a one
Okay.
sit with you?
Yeah, a one is perfect. Wrestle? I mean, I don't know about wrestling. Wrestling sounds and he kind of maybe he's at the doorway into the bathroom and he like looks behind himself and maybe the others are surreptitiously not looking and he goes, Mercedes, what's going on? I mean, are are these guys are they in a cult? Are they forcing you to do stuff?
No, 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 no. They're chill. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. I'm fine.
It
Everything's fine.
it,
Um,
it doesn't sound fine to me.
uh, yeah. And she's sort of like looking around and trying to catch somebody else's eye, and I don't know if she can,
Li-
given that abject failure.
Yeah, listen, like back when there was bars, I remember those signs, ask for whatever it was at the bar and we'll see you home. Like, we could just escape, right?
Oh,
We could
no, no,
just
no, no.
like go out the back door and run for our lives. I mean, Ree has been like giving me murderous eyes.
Yeah, she's
Like,
like that.
like that's yeah.
No, no, she's fine. She's fine. It's all. Listen, are you full of alien goo?
Am I
Are you full of alien goo?
no?
Is it mind controlling you? Would you know? Are you
You,
lying to me?
no, I'm just confused right now. Am I full of alien goo? I mean, no. No.
You're positive?
I assure you, I am not full of alien goo.
Um, cool.
Coffee is bad, but not that bad.
I don't know if what you were doing really counts as coffee anymore. I think you've sort of passed that point pretty
I know.
substantially by now.
I can't look at myself in the mirror anymore. It's like I keep telling myself that it's coffee, but it's not.
Yeah. Um, okay, well, if you're positive you're not mind controlled with alien goo, then unless you've got like something actually wrong with you, we can probably skip the physical. Um,
Okay, excellent. But like, I'll tell them that you gave me a physical. Are we lying to them?
uh, no, they just wanted to know. Uh, oh, sorry, I'm not good at lying. Um,
I can tell.
Thank you. I
It's
can't tell if
okay.
that's a compliment or
We
not.
we can't be good at everything, right?
I'm good. Most of the stuff that I'm good at, you don't have to do anymore. So that's cool. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go tell the others everything is fine. Bye.
Okay, I think I believe you, but I don't know what to do. Should I go get an axe, or should I just stay here and barricade myself in the bathroom? I don't know.
Uh, and I think Mercedes gives him two anemic thumbs up and backs away slowly.
Okay. Okay. So I don't know how much of that Walker and Angie and Ree were aware of or spying on out of the corner of their eye, but yeah, Mercedes comes over.
He says he's fine.
He says he's fine.
Yeah.
You wait. What did you check him though?
I mean, not. I mean, I asked. I,
You asked
I
him
don't.
what? What did you? Oh my God, Mercedes, what did you ask him?
I asked him if he was full of goo. That's what we wanted to know.
Oh
He
my
says he's not,
God.
and he says he's not mind controlled. But he does think you're a cult.
That's what a
So
mind control person would say.
What's going on again?
Nothing. Nothing. Apparently.
Okay. Somebody's full of alien goo and somebody else is mind controlled. And I think I've heard these two chords a lot. They're
Practice.
very well performed, Ree, but you know.
I think Ree was over trying to upend the vending machine to make sure that there's nothing left in it when Walker says this. And she looks over at Angie from across the room and she gives Angie a thumbs up. Like a look. Yeah? Okay.
Um, that sounds really dangerous, right? Trying to get inside a vending machine in the
Mhm.
apocalypse. I mean, you're rocking
Anything,
there for a while.
anything could be in there. Alien goo, for example.
Yeah. Uh, I think actually it was full of ice cream bars, right? Ice cream sandwiches,
Oh,
and the power is definitely given out. And yeah, your tongue comes up and it's covered in ice cream. Maybe vanilla ice cream that's gone slightly off. Maybe it's yellowish. So does Mercedes give Reeve a thumbs up in return? All clear, or
He was I'm sorry, she was giving that to Angie because
okay,
Angie
okay.
spoke to Mercedes on behalf of the group. And so Angie's response was a little like, yeah.
Hmm, okay. I think, after a while, Derek comes out. He is looking, I don't know, sheepish is probably the right word, but also nervous. I mean, sheep often look nervous. Um, are we cool?
you gonna murder us in the night?
Seems unlikely, but the alien mind control might have other ideas.
I don't know if you think you're being funny, but I'd advise you against it.
Okay, okay. I'll just go sleep.
Good idea. Get some rest.
And when he's gone, walk over, look at the other side. We need to set a watch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take Deadman's watch, I guess.
I'll go first. I don't think I'm gonna sleep for a little while.
Okay. And I guess we get the other two sorted into some kind of schedule, right?
you can just stick me in whenever. I'm sorry, I messed it up again.
I don't even know what you messed up. Something about goo and mind control. That's what I get here. But you don't have to tell me. It's fine.
And Mercedes just sort of like looks at the other two embarrassed.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, no one gets murdered in their sleep.
Cool.
Always a good thing to say.
Yeah.
So bright and early the next morning, you head off into the White Mountain National Forest. At Yeah, I think there is. I wouldn't say a roadblock. There is like the regular park entrance, which would probably be closed in the middle of winter anyway, but it's closed and there's, a pickup and a couple of people there. Um, there's a younger woman right behind the barrier who has a rifle, like a low caliber hunting rifle. Nothing too scary.
Slow down a little bit, Walker.
Wasn't going to run over them. Yeah, I'll slow down. Keep and stop in a distance where we can speak to each other without having to yell super loudly, but also in a distance where we can get away if somebody tries to box us in.
These your friends, Derek?
I don't know them, but I guess that would make sense, right? I mean, like not my friends, but the people who are here. You know what I mean? The people who are leaders to the people I know, right?
Yeah. Could you introduce us?
Yeah, sure. Does someone want to come with me? Because, I wouldn't like anyone to get paranoid
I'll
about what
I'll
I'm
go.
saying to these strange people. Angie, this paranoia really sucks. I realize you don't know me, but still, I mean, I don't know you. You could have murdered me in my sleep.
We definitely could have, but we didn't. So I guess everyone's cool now, right?
I mean, I won't say the word cool has ever been applied to me, but yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I mean, we say things are cool when they're not cool a lot, but that's just kind of how we manage.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's go talk to your friends.
Guess we'll see.
In the car, returns in the seat fully to look at Mercedes and says, so you just asked him if he was full of goo?
I didn't start there. I messed up. I can't. I'm not good at lying, Ree. I can't just make stuff up.
Okay. That's okay. I understand. Hey, it's not your fault.
I mean, it is, but thank you. That's very sweet.
Yeah, one of these days, one of you will have to explain to me what the thing with the alien goo is. It's not a joke or what?
So Rhea will describe what she experienced, which was actually, I think, as you said, kind of a crystalline growth or something. But I said goo at one point, and it's gonna stick.
Yeah, it's definitely got to stick.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of exposure to what we're calling goo, I mean, Re is patient zero, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but I got alien splinters all over my pants. So
That too. Yeah. Um, can we make Ree paranoid about herself? Maybe I am under alien mind control. I might explain a thing or two. Uh, so Angie and Derek come up to the checkpoint, roadblock, whatever we're calling it. And the woman is there and yeah, not pointing the rifle, just holding it. Hey, do we know you guys?
Not yet. I'm Angie. This is our friend Derek, and got the rest of the folks back at the Jeep there, just dropping Derek off.
Okay, I'm Vanessa.
Hi,
That
Vanessa.
is that is Charlie, but he don't
Charlie.
talk much.
Oh,
Not the strangers, at least. Uh, the dog is not around. Also, confusingly called Charlie.
is he named after?
Uh,
Oh,
I don't know. That seems like above my pay grade.
oh, you guys get paid. Anyway, we are just here to give our friend a ride, and we'll be on our way.
Oh, okay.
Derek,
You,
you is this? Are you cool? Actually cool?
uh, yeah, I guess. I mean, like Sarah's coming here, so I am. Are you sure you don't want to head in? Like, there might be supplies or new tires, or
Do you guys
I
have
don't know.
coffee?
Uh, Vanessa looks uh, guilty as charged.
Let me go
Uh,
talk to the folks in the 4x4, and we'll see what folks think about taking a break from the road for a minute, if that's all right with you guys.
I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, it's more than a $5 cup. You know what I mean? But
I don't know.
uh,
And I'll
the coffee,
go walk back to the walk back to the car and tell everyone, like, sounds like we have a place to crash tonight if we want to.
We do need supplies at some point, right?
Yeah, and it sounds like it'll be better than sleeping on a bus station bench. So,
Um, Also more dangerous.
or safer, depending on. I mean, it's not safe out here.
I mean, they're definitely not trying to bait us into a trap with coffee. Come on, Angie.
They might.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Derek, I saw that. He was like, "Oh, I've never met you guys before. I definitely didn't lead these people here into a trap on your behalf." What?
I think you think Derek's a lot smarter than he actually is.
Um,
What's your read on him, Angie?
I mean, he seems fine. Just um I think he's a little bit over optimistic about his friend still being alive, but you know, he seems nice.
I mean, Ree has a point. This is a pretty good trap. However, leaving him at the tire store with the half-dead alien, that is what throws me. Right? If I baited a trap, I would have someone who was a little more suave, I guess, and I
Mhm.
wouldn't have a dead alien in a shed. Okay, that doesn't fit.
And honestly, if it was a trap, they probably would have sprung it already.
Well, uh,
okay,
that
you're
depends.
right.
Depends.
Oh,
How many are there of these guys? Can we see that? At least from this vantage point?
yeah, we don't even know how many there are.
Yeah, it's too far away. I mean, it's a winding forest track, and yeah, two people and a mysterious dog are at this checkpoint. So,
Mysterious dog. Okay. They
well,
have a dog. Wait, they have a
this,
dog? They have a dog?
Yeah,
I didn't catch that. They have a dog. They're
yeah,
fine.
same name as the other guy.
That's weird.
I don't know if they named the dog after the guy or vice versa. But
That's
Wait, what's the
weird.
dog's name?
they're,
Also,
they're
Charlie.
also Charlie.
Charlie,
I mean, they have a dog. That is an argument for them, right?
Sorry,
sure,
they said they had a dog. You
right?
haven't
Yeah,
seen or
Dog.
heard this dog.
I haven't
Oh,
seen a dog.
oh,
So
okay.
it's a devious trap if it is one, right?
Hmm.
Trust us, we have a dog.
Classic, come back to our camp. We've got a dog and coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Come on,
Yeah, I mean,
this is getting worse and worse.
this is so suspicious.
I mean, we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I'd rather, you know, sleep with some place with some kind of habitation and people around and, you know, proper latrines and stuff rather than the edge of the road. That's just me.
Re?
I'll follow Walker.
All
We
right.
could we could stay out here, and see what happens.
I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know, neither. I just, wow. Walker bites down hard on something he was going to say but won't, and looks at you with this worry in his eyes, like, okay, yeah, like you can't be hurt, right?
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
let's, let's get your coffee.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
So yeah, let's take our break.
Yeah.
Coffee can be had. Okay, so we are back, and I wonder if so. The impression I got at the close before we took our break was that you were in fact going through the lure of coffee was enough to get you to maybe not lower your guard, but take a look see. So the Janeway Gambit, indeed. Um, so yeah, I think you are led. Um, I think Vanessa like walks you uh, into the camp. It's maybe uh, 3/4 of a mile uh, up the trail. I guess walks the car up, right? Um, so if anyone wants to stretch their legs, they can and talk to her. But you arrive at this kind of basically crescent of chalets. There's like a dozen cabins uh, around kind of a
Mm.
communal area. And yeah, it's, I won't say chock-a-block, but it's, busy. There are people out. There are people doing things. There are some children playing. Um, there is, um, I think you hear the steam of a barista station coming from the kind of central cabin.
Ooh.
Everyone's long overdue Pavlovian responses go off, right?
Definitely making a beeline in that direction.
So Vanessa finds Theo Kinderman, who's kind of the leader, or at least one of the two leaders of this community. He's an older man, maybe early 50s. Um, he's armed, but it's like slung on his back. And
Excuse
him
me,
and
armed with what? A rifle?
a rifle,
Gun?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Um, yeah, him and Vanessa have a quick word. She kind of gives the lowdown on what's going on, and he thanks her, and she walks back down the trail and kind of says, "See you later," to the rest of you. And yeah, Theo is there. Hey, folks, what um, what can I do for you?
We were just looking for a little hospitality before heading back out.
Where are you heading to?
West.
Okay, there's a lot of that going on.
There's a
Uh,
lot of west to go to.
there's a lot of west to go to. Well, this is as far west as we're coming.
One
Trying
got to hold
to,
on the East Coast, I guess, right?
well, I wouldn't say coast, but yeah, I guess. We just kind of flipped a coin a while back and decided this was maybe where we were gonna go or stay. Uh, you guys looking for more than just a cup of Joe, or what's maybe we can do each other a favor?
It depends on what's available, I guess. We've been living pretty rough lately, so anything is going to be a step up.
Okay, well, maybe I'll explain what I'm looking for, and then I'll explain maybe what I can offer, and then you can decide what makes sense to you guys. Um, so there's a town nearby, um, and we kind of can see that the route that the aliens are taking is gonna cut through that, and we're sending down some people to help evacuate, bring them here. We got like a dozen or 15 people down there who we know we want to see if we can save, but we need some bodies who can help organize, maybe distract, maybe drive, some able bodies who are able to, you know, do what needs doing.
We've definitely got those.
Okay. Um, I guess the things we are offering, we could fit you out with some supplies.
That would
Um,
be fantastic.
the other thing we could offer you instead is, well, we have a truck. It's not up here. It's like down near the main road, hidden, and it's really got, yeah, it's too big to operate in the forest. So it's kind of just gonna go to waste. So if you wanted to grade up or maybe get two vehicles in your caravan, that is something that could happen.
Well, yeah, I mean, we only really have one driver, but we could manage. Yeah, that's really generous.
Could we take some stuff from the truck or our vehicle? Because we have some broken parts.
Well, I would like to keep the truck intact if we're
Mm,
keeping it so that it's tradable to someone else instead of going, well, you can have it, but it's missing,
okay.
its wheel and it's, whatever. Um,
Okay.
that's just my inclination is to keep it tradable if we're keeping it.
Yeah, makes
Uh,
sense. Get it. What kind of people are you looking to rescue? Who are these people?
they're just like regular folk.
Mm.
Uh,
Why aren't
Not
they up here already?
well, it's a bit of a distance. Like we are not in the line of this alien advance, so you've got to like drive down towards Conway and pick them up
But
there. So
you guys
you
have
kind
been
of
up
want
there
to.
for a while, though, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, but we have scouts that are going out trying to find people, and they just came back like
Oh,
this
okay.
morning and warned us, and we were trying to put some people together, see what we can do, and it'd really help if we had a few extra hands. So listen, I'm going to be trying it anyway. It'd just be nice to have um, something else going on, and whether you think, hey, we can do a distraction, cause a bit of havoc in another direction, see if you can draw them all. I don't know. I don't know what your ideas are. Like this is not my area of expertise.
Oh,
Yeah, I see
okay.
a problem, I want to go straight at it.
I know what that's like.
I might have done some distraction. Some people would call it sabotage back
Okay.
when.
Well, what
So,
wherever you think your talents are at best
mm,
best placed, right?
not a lot of use for my talents, but let me do. Maybe we can talk it over with my crew, with our
Or
crew.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, go on.
Yeah. So once, I guess, let's get away from them a bit.
Mhm.
So what are you thinking?
I mean, it seems like we can help each other, so
Yeah.
I don't see any downsides.
Are you kidding?
No.
It's going to be so dangerous. They're coming right here. We're going to be going into the path of the invasion.
Well, before they get there, though.
I mean, maybe. What if the truck breaks down? What if it gets stuck? What if it rains? What if we can't get back up this hill because it's too slippery? What if it gets snows and what if we get snowed in? What if one of us gets hurt and we can't be moved?
I mean, that's not going to happen, though, right?
Mercedes just sort of looks at you flatly, and shrinks back into her emergency blanket a little bit more.
I mean, anything could happen, but there might be families there can help.
I mean, we don't have to do it. It would just be nice.
I mean, we don't all have to go,
Um,
right?
I say, so the payoff is a truck, is that right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Or three supply, if we're talking about
Mm.
mechanical dots, checkboxes.
That would also be great because we need to
Oh,
fuel the truck and ourselves.
yeah. Supply would probably be better, even.
Mhm.
Supplies, huh? Okay.
We have a long trip ahead of us.
And
We do need fuel.
and Donna, when we say supply, we're talking about items. Are we saying items picked from the inventory or negative?
Nope, that is supply which you spend during upkeep to keep
Okay.
you all alive and well.
Copy that. I mean, what do we? I think Ree looks toward Steve. She's like, "What do we have for supply right now?"
I mean, we can go a bit. I mean, what does that mean? How much we have? Are we good? We won't get to California with what we have, I assume.
No, so you have two fuel and two supply right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
You will spend one supply during an upkeep phase, unless you have extra passengers, in which case you'll spend one supply
Mm,
plus one for every two extra passengers.
okay.
And you'll spend one fuel during each upkeep phase. So at present, this will get you through like 2 regions.
Huh.
So I think Ree turns to Mercedes and says, I don't know if we're going to be able, I don't know how long we're going to have before we have another good opportunity to get supply. I think Angie's right. I mean, Angie's right. um, Listen, and she kind of steps closer to Mercedes and she puts her hand on Mercedes' arm and she says, it's not perfect and somebody might get hurt, but if one of us gets hurt out there, we need you.
Yeah. And I actually am imagining Rhea is slightly taller than Mercedes because Mercedes is pretty short. So she looks up and uh, is frowning and just says, "Ah, fuck. Fine, 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 fine. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
So,
So we could use the truck to cause a distraction
yeah,
That's a good idea.
because
So
then
if
we
we-
don't have to risk Steve.
yeah,
And I mean, the truck might protect us. We should look at the truck before we offer this, of course. But I
yeah, but
mean,
do you think they're going to make a fuss about us using the truck? I mean, what
no,
if
I
they
mean
think,
they're asking us to do this, right?
yeah, but what if they say, what if they think, oh, they're just going to steal this truck and leave?
I mean, we just leave Steve here.
Okay.
Then they have Steve. Okay, that's not ideal for them. But we still have to trust a little, and they have to trust a little.
Okay, yeah.
We
Okay,
can only offer that. If they say no, you have to use your own car, then we can come back to this discussion. Using the truck is probably the best option for everyone.
okay, I'm in.
Mhm. Okay. Oh, and get the ukulele. Maybe we can use that for distraction. He's not joking though.
I know they got like harmonics music sound stuff. I get it.
I also have a camera drone that I took as my
Oh,
one item.
Sweet.
We could use that to scout as well.
cool.
Yeah, for sure. Um,
Where are I have a wedding ring and a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer can make a lot of noise.
so, yeah, I mean, you go back to Theo and say you're in, and
Mhm.
yeah, I
So,
mean, there's like plan, right? There,
mhm,
a bunch of them are driving down
mhm.
to pick up these people in this town of Conway, and you're gonna go with Operation Distraction, right? Okay. So I mean, I'm inclined to say, I don't know, does Walker or Ree have like a good idea of where a good distraction location would be? You know, close but not too close, you know?
Mhm. I mean, we do have maps, and these people would know locations where we can really go and make a lot of noise.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
And
you've got
we've lost
you've got a map
Ree.
of the area. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just wondering, like, how aggressive are you being? Are you taking a chance of being too far away to be distracting, or too
Mm.
very close where you might be a little bit too close,
Mhm.
dangerously close. You know, what's your style of distraction?
I think if you leave it up to Walker, he has been doing distracting police people for the eco activist people, right? So he was not like super careful, and that might tide over.
Okay. Um, One of your heroism triggers is strategize about an upcoming
Yes,
danger, right?
just wrote it in the chat.
Ah, okay, sorry, I missed that.
Yes, but it's okay if I take the hero point, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Oh.
You are all aiding a faction, yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
um, which I guess means that the so-called fisherman militia, which is these people, will gain
Mhm.
some rapport from
Mhm.
you.
Nice.
Mhm.
And I guess you will get a token when you
Yes.
get back or when you complete your mission. Um, yeah, that
Oh,
seems appropriate.
nice.
Um, so do we think it makes sense to get Walker to make some kind of a roll to like pick a good place?
Mhm.
Um,
Can you drive a car? Or maybe Ree can pick the place and I can drive the car to make the distraction.
yeah, yeah, okay, let's go with that. Maybe this is Walker talking about, what he's looking for in
Mhm.
a like an ambush site or some kind of
Mhm.
distraction, and we kind of unerringly picking that out on the map or
Mhm.
remembering it from the road in or something like that.
Yeah.
So Mark, do you want to uh, roll search and survey for this?
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I meant that sincerely.
Yeah.
Maybe Angie could, if we could
Yeah.
find an abandoned radio station, maybe Angie
Mhm.
Mm.
could
Yeah.
do something with it with your
Mhm.
background in
Yeah,
radio.
we
Yeah.
can get that.
Search and survey. All right. So I think it's pretty important that I have a success. So I'm going to roll 4 dice. I'm going to spend a
Mhm.
heroism.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bam.
6.
Nice.
Cool. Perfect.
So you want to go with that radio station
Mhm.
thing? That
Mhm.
sounds kind of cool, right?
Yeah, so Angie can then cause the distraction and Walker can drive us away. And when anything goes wrong, Mercedes can patch us up.
Okay. I love it when a plan comes together, right? Yeah, so you find this like hokey two-room radio station in a main street of this small town. Not the one that the rescue is taking place in, but like, all, further down. The truck you're in is like an old military truck. It looks like it could be from the 70s or 80s, still working, but belching diesel out, right? And so yeah, like
My eco activist heart bleeds. I'll have you know that.
um so like everyone sits in the front cab, squeeze in, and then like the rear. I mean, I think there's like seats, right, that come down, but it's also good for storage. Um, and it's got a like a very high ride on it, right? It's kind of, I won't say off road, but it can do that kind of stuff. Um, so you rock up to this radio station. This town looks not quite entirely deserted. you can kind of maybe see the odd twitching curtain.
Mm.
You can see like some cars are parked and probably have been moved recently, but no one out in the street when you roll up. So yeah, the um, I don't know. I think the radio station, the front door is unlocked, you
Mhm.
know, or maybe there's like a key under the mat or something. Very Main Street, small town America kind of thing going on. From a different century. Um, so yeah, there's a control room. There's a kind of a DJ space. Um, I guess you probably spot the antenna up top. Looks very old school. You know, it wasn't working on an internet radio
Yeah.
coupling, thankfully, right? It's got some crazy name, which should start with a K or should start with a W. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Right.
East of the Mississippi is a K, is it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's K.
Okay, okay. My education has not been entirely wasted.
It's pretty good, don't it?
Um, yeah. So what you go to work, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
do
I
we
think that's like
have
I
doing like a lookout on the rooftop or guarding the truck or what is
yeah. Well, what do you think, Ree?
Yeah, I think that rescales the tower and gets in position so that she can keep an eye out.
okay, yeah.
Cool. I start fiddling with knobs and stuff and try to harmonize with some alien stuff.
So maybe um I think we need to do some like rig and repair to set it up and then some
Hmm.
harmonize to like tune in to the alien frequency. I think this
Mm.
might be in effect teamwork, right? Two separate roles, which we'll call teamwork.
I think Mercedes is has opened a panel on something and is just sort of looking in and is like, "Oh, there's a short in here. One sec, I bet I can find soldering iron around here somewhere." And let's roll to see what she does. And I'll spend a heroism on that. That's a 4.
So I think in this regard, you know, you make this connection, you get it back up and running, but I think, you know, maybe I'm not sure if Mercedes knows, but like maybe when she turns her back or closes the panel, we kind of hear a spark and we know that it's not going to last for long, right?
Mm.
It's gonna, um, you know, better to burn out than fade away, right?
She probably doesn't. I think she did robotics team in high school. And so she's used to working with fairly new electronics and is like, he's probably fine.
Right. So I don't know when that is going to be. Maybe it'll be at the most inopportune time, or maybe
Yep.
it'll be triggered by another kind of succeed with consequences. We shall see. But I think Mark, you know, you're on the rooftop right next to the tower, and I think you kind of you feel the hum right as it jumps into life. Um, I don't know like radio? Did people still listen to the radio?
Oh yeah.
Well, old timey broadcasting coming up. Um, yeah, I think you can kind of see a few people poking out the door. One of them like looks over and kind of points you out to the other person, and the other person like skitters up the street. Um, and the first person kind of closes the door, and yeah, the people in this town definitely know you're here and up to something. Walker, what are you up to?
Look, I think, what am I up to? I am waiting for, I'm putting the car in position. Um, and I'm getting the sledgehammer in position because and I'm looking at people who are maybe if I see someone, I'll tell them to either get keep your head down and keep out of our way. This might get dangerous, but mostly for us. If you stay out of the way.
Okay. I'm not sure how they take that. That sounds like it could be a threat, you know.
Yes, it's a warning.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, still I have the sledgehammer and
yeah, yeah.
and I look little and I look real tense. So yeah, I could do the boss thingy, be the boss. Is that something I could do?
Yeah, you could definitely make sure that no one, tries to argue with
Um,
you about leaving their town. And
yeah, let's see about if I can do that. Um, I don't think I can use the sledgehammer here for that, but I will spend a point of heroism, so I have 2 dice.
okay,
It's not a lot, but you know, come on. Which dice? Look at the sledgehammer. Look at the sledgehammer. It's a 5. So,
right. So, yeah, I think they kind of take the hint and wander off. But you definitely like they're looking back at you and
mm,
looking at the truck, and
mm,
there's some errant thought going on in here about what exactly if there's any opportunities for shenanigans. This guy might take us.
yeah, I'm keeping close to the truck and
Yeah,
maybe add
yeah,
to the noise a little.
okay. So I guess let's get to Angie
Yeah, let's get to
harmonizing with
harmonizing.
alien stuff.
Yeah.
Mm,
I've got 1 dot in that. I'm gonna spend 2 heroism. Take that to 3 dice.
Okay.
And there, third dice is a 6. There we
Wow,
go.
nice. Um,
Tune in.
yeah, so I think it maybe takes you um no, let me ask you this question. Uh, like how do you know when you hit the sweet spot on this frequency?
Mm.
What sign do you see or what do you feel that says this is the harmonic resonance?
So we've seen and heard aliens before, um, and maybe we had this idea because we saw like that was a distress sound or something that we've heard before. I think it's like super high frequency. Um, I think it's like maybe like when it like just like dips just out of hearing range. That I know that's the frequency to hit it. Um, yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Um,
yeah.
yeah. And yeah, I mean, nobody else feels it, right?
Mhm.
So no one is infected with alien goo.
Good alien good
So
detector. Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Derek isn't here, so maybe this was the time to bring him along. Um, yeah, and I mean, for what seems like a long half an hour or an hour, nothing happens. right? There's just this frequency going out. You see a little bit more activity on the street. A couple of people kind of come out, and I mean, one of them might have a baseball bat, you know. Um, but they don't make a move. They kind of drift back away. And then you see something in the distance. You see this tall object moving kind of directly towards you. What what do you do or say or think?
I'm sorry, this was Ree seeing this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is it like, are we saying it's like the size of a building in height?
Um, well, I think, you kind of look at it and it's definitely moving. And I guess when it starts to get much closer, it looks like it's, 100 feet tall. It looks like um, an insectoid strider, spindly legs.
Okay, so
And
we're attracting it right now.
yeah, and it's coming, I mean, not quite right for you, but like towards the town, into the town. And you kind of see it, behind the main street, like step over a row of houses,
Okay.
and there's there's like a fir tree there, maybe a Scots pine or something, and it, slowly kind of envelops it with one of its limbs and like wrenches it out of the ground, uh, and like starts munching on it.
Uh so this is definitely just based on its mass. It's too large to just shoot it and kill it. Right.
With your rifle, yes.
Yes, okay. So I think that Rhea is going to start scurrying down the tower, and as she's going, she's like banging on the tower to try to alert the others that we're going to have to roll out.
Mark is starting the car and starting the horn when he hears that and sees that Ree is coming down.
Yeah, I think once the frequency is going, like that doesn't require a lot of attention. So let's pull back.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, Mercedes, what are you up to? You're, like maybe sitting in the control room. You can kind of maybe get a slight smell of burning wires.
Uh, yeah, 'cause I think she was probably sticking pretty close to Angie. She is a big Chihuahua energy right now. She's very like jumpy, sort of looking around a lot. Um, Angie seems pretty focused on what she's doing, I imagine. And she's just sort of as soon as Angie's like, okay, we can leave now. Mercedes is at the door first.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, like you're piling into the truck, and this thing now steps over the other side of Main Street and is like, I don't know, 10 yards away from you, like these
Oh, okay.
whole spindly legs.
That's close.
And and it's, I don't know, it's kind of beautiful, right? It's serene. Like there's like bits of the Scots pine like falling onto the street as it munches through it. But you can kind of hear this, like a fifth over the tone that you were sending out, this high rumble that you definitely can feel. Um, and I'm not saying that you kind of lose yourselves in it, but it definitely is calming.
These legs, how spindly are they?
Well, it's 100 foot tall, so
Okay.
spindly for that. You know,
If I ram one of them with a truck, though, would it break?
yeah.
Could it break?
Uh,
Because
sure. I mean, who knows?
I mean, this might be as serene as it can get, but I heard that sound when my family was killed, so I think I might have a little overreaction here.
Okay. I think you can. You're making things worse because of your
Yes.
inadequacy.
Yeah, oh yes. Yes.
So drive a car, right?
I drive the car. I drive the car. I drive it at the leg of the thing. And you know what? I'm also choosing violence here.
Yes.
Gives me a lot of points to play with, which is maybe a good thing. So this is crazy. Okay. Should I roll something?
You should definitely roll drive a car. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And I can spend, how many points of heroism can I spend?
How many do you want to spend?
I want to spend at least 2. I spent 2. Yes. Or do I spend 3? I spent 3. I want this to work. There we go. It's a 6.
Okay. So straight into one of these legs,
Yeah.
and you're wearing your seatbelt, we've established.
Yes. Yes, I do. We are.
So the bull bars on this crumple, the cab crumples. You do not go through the windscreen, though it nearly goes through you. Um,
Fine.
the 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 truck. Sorry, is anyone else in the truck?
I don't. I think so. No? Yes, I don't
No.
know. Okay.
So the truck, spirals out of that contact zone, and then you see this thing like fall over, like this ankle or whatever, collapses in on itself. You see like a spray of this kind of um,
Ooh.
dust, like spore dust, like cake the other side of the street buildings, and it just falls. It falls like almost directly into your path, like smashes into the buildings. And then you hear this like high pitched whine come from it that probably makes you want to get sick. Um,
Can I still drive the truck?
the truck is wrecked.
Okay.
I mean, it might get a couple of miles down the road before the radiator explodes,
That's
but
all I need. That's all I need.
okay.
But I want to get out of here, and I want to get the rest of the crew.
Okay.
Which I
So
now remember that I should have picked, maybe not picked up while I was doing this.
so two things. You're going to need to restart the car or
Mm-hmm.
restart the truck to get it back
Mm-hmm.
up and running.
Mm-hmm.
It'll
Okay.
be a roll. But
Mm-hmm.
before that happens, after a couple of heartbeats, a couple of breaths, you hear something like that death whine that the dying scout in the backyard of the tire dealership made, but coming from outside the town, coming from where this thing walked in from.
Oh,
And you hear the hum of an alien hovercraft.
that's not great. Okay.
And that's where we should leave it.
Oh, nice.
So let's stop the recording and we dun dun dun, yeah, and we'll do our debrief.